Hello students, today in this video I will teach you Chapter 8, A Game of Chance, and it is in your book pages 99 to 103. So I want everyone to take out your book and take out that chapter. Now introduction. A game of chance, as the name suggests, speaks about the futility of the lucky charms or the bumper lotteries and so on. It shows in an interesting manner to its readers how the feelings or emotions of the innocent are played with. Now, before I start the explanation of the chapter, let us go through the meanings of the hard words. Occasion, festival, lasted, went on, tradesman, shopkeeper, from far and wide, from near and distant places, leading, guiding, taking, middle aged, in the middle period of life, luck, fate, disc, round plates, obliged, favored, a good deal of, a lot of, trifle, a thing of small value, settle the accounts then and there, finish at once, disappeared, was lost, laughing at, making fun of me, sympathy, feeling of being sorry, upset, unhappy, worried, patted, reassured me, confronted me, made a fool of me, cheated me, tempt, draw, attract, foolishness, stupidity. Hello students, welcome to this video, and in this video I will teach you Chapter 8, A Game of Chance, which is in your book pages 99 to 103. So I request everyone to take out your book and look into the chapter. Introduction. A game of chance, as the name suggests, speaks about the futility of the lucky charms or the bumper lotteries and so on. It shows in an interesting manner to its readers how the feelings or emotions of the innocent are played with. Now, before starting the explanation of the chapter, let us go through the meanings of the hard words. Occasion, festival, lasted, went on, tradesman, shopkeeper, from far and wide, from near and distant places, leading, guiding, taking, middle aged, in the middle period of life, luck, fate, discs, round plates, obliged, favored, a good deal of, a lot of, trifle, a thing of small value, settle the accounts then and there, finish at once, disappeared, was lost, laughing at, making fun of, sympathy, feeling of being sorry, upset, unhappy, worried, patted, reassured me, comforted me, made a fool of me, cheated me, tempt, draw, attract, foolishness, stupidity. Now, here is the explanation of the chapter. Rashid's uncle took him to the fair along with Bhaiya, who worked with them at home. It was a crowded place, so uncle was directing them to move along in the fair. On the way, his friends met him who wanted to be with him for some time. Uncle asked Rashid if he would like to visit the fair with Bhaiya in his absence. It was Rashid's choice to visit the fair, so he felt happy for that. Uncle instructed him not to buy anything from the fair, nor to go too far. Rashid promised to follow the words and wait for him to come back. Rashid, along with Bhaiya, went to each shop. There were many things for his choice, which he wanted to buy, but he was waiting for his uncle to come back. Then they reached a shop named Lucky Shop. The shopkeeper was a middle-aged man, neither too young nor too old. He was not lazy if he was not very active. He was expecting the visitors to his shop to try their luck. Few discs with numbers 1 to 10 were lying on the table. People could pick up any 6 discs, could add up their numbers, and were supposed to match the total count. They had to be an article marked with the same number. If they were able to do so, the article could be theirs. An old man came there who paid 50 paisa to select 6 discs. He added the numbers printed on them and counted the total 15. The shopkeeper gave him article marked 15. It was a beautiful clock, but the old man had no interest in that clock. The shopkeeper did a favor to him and bought the clock back from him, paying rupees 15 to him. The old man felt happy and went away. Then a young boy who was a little older than Rashid came there to try his luck. He was able to get a comb of 25 paise. The shopkeeper had a neutral response to it, neither happy nor sad, and bought back the comb from him for 25 paise. The boy tried again and was able to get a fountain pen of rupees 3. In the next trial, brought him a table lamp of a value more than rupees 10. The boy felt very happy to have such a good deal of his money and went away with a smile. Seeing all that, Rashid was fascinated and wanted to try his luck now. He looked at Bhaiya and he also encouraged him. He also paid 50 paise and took 6 discs. He felt as if his luck was not that good as he was able to get along 2 pencils. He tried again, got a bottle of ink which was again of a very low price. The shopkeeper bought that from him in 25 paise. So Rashid took another chance for third time, but this time his luck again did not support him. He continued his trials in the hope of winning a big prize. He paid 50 paise for each trial, and every time he was able to get a little amount. At last he was left with only 25 paise. To this the shopkeeper showed his kindness and offered him either to try once again or settle his account. He chose to play again and lost his 25 paise as well. People standing there were noticing him. Some were even laughing at this poor luck. No one showed him sympathy. Finally, he and his bhaiya went to the place where his uncle had left them and asked them to wait for him. After some time, his uncle reached there and found him upset. He asked Rashid what was the matter. Why was he sad? Rashid did not reply. Bhaiya told him the whole matter. Uncle was very neutral to the issue. He was neither angry nor sad. He gave him a smile and gently stroked on his back to show affection. He even took him to a shopping and bought him a beautiful umbrella, biscuits, sweets, and some other small gifts. After that, they came back home. On their way back, his uncle told him the lucky shopman had made a fool of him. Rashid denied that and said that it was his bad luck. But uncle explained to him that it was not a matter of good luck or bad luck. To that, Rashid said that he noticed an old man getting a clock and a young boy getting 2 to 3 expensive gifts. Then uncle told him that they were all his shopkeeper's friends and were cheating the people. They were playing to attract the people to try their luck, so they could not so they could get money from the customers, which they got. He advised him to forget the whole matter and not to speak to anybody of his bad luck or foolishness. Now the summary of the lesson. Every year a fair was held in Rashid's village. The occasion was Eid. Traders came there from far and wide to sell their goods. Rashid's uncle took him to the fair. Their domestic help, Bhaiya, also went with them. There was a big crowd there. Uncle left them at one place and went away with his friends. He, however, warned the boy not to go far and not to buy anything in his absence. Rashid was led by Bhaiya to different shops at the fair. He reached a shop called the Lucky Shop. The shopkeeper was a middle-aged man. He urged the visitors to come and try their luck. It was a game of chance. The player paid 50 paisa and got 6 numbered discs. He was to add up the number on discs and find the total. He won the article marked with the number. An old man played the game and won a lovely clock. But he had no need of it. The shopkeeper bought it back for 15 rupees. He was richer by 15 rupees. Then a boy tried his luck. He won a comb, a fountain pen, a wristwatch, and finally a table lamp. He sold all the items back to the shopkeeper. He went away happily with a good deal of cash. The narrator also wanted to try his luck, but he was unlucky. He won only cheap items like pencils, a bottle of ink, etc. He lost all his money. He looked sad. Presently, uncle came back. Bhaiya told him the story. Uncle was neither sad nor angry. He took Rashid to a shop and bought him so many gifts. Back home, he explained to Rashid the trick played by the shopkeeper. The old man and the boy were, in fact, the shopkeeper's friends. They tempted the innocent people to try their luck. Uncle assured Rashid that he was neither unlucky nor foolish.